A very good morning on behalf of the Angami Baptist Church Council and on behalf of the Krodi Kehu Planning Committee 2025. I want to welcome the press fraternity and thank you all for giving us this coverage. Mikan Nagami Sprahe Kuijay Jabo. ABCC, we have 111 churches ase. So every 5 years, kami kan Krodi Kehu niya grina. So Angami Baptist Church so kan ahigina kami kan itu conference thage. This year kami kan January 18 around 19 de kami kan itu conference thage bola ase. My name is Pastor Kevi. I am the organizing planning committee chairman, and we have here Reverend Dr. Ratsaliye. He is the executive director of the Angami Baptist Church Council. Ms. Azonyo, she is the director of the children's department. She is also in the planning committee. And Ms. Atsi Liezetsu, she is the in charge of the volunteers. Mikan January 18 or 19 day local ground mikan kuchije gwe tadebra mikan laga Krodi Kehu itu thagibole ase amikan la theme du from Isaiah chapter 60 verse 1 mikan the church of Christ arise and shine tadebra mikan la theme gorina mikan itu church thagibole ase amikan la speakers for the conference Reverend Dr. Ashok Andrews. He is the pastor of Kolkata Bible Church. Ro amikan laga executive director Reverend Dr. Ratsali Taijunge amikan la speaker kurulase. Amikan 18 January itu dinde first service to amikan 9 a.m. de thagibo. Itu do amikan la mission center de flag hoisting thagibo. Ete flag hoisting de do amikan reverend kan pastors, lead pastors kan, our licensed ABCC office bearers, ABCC advisors, our amikan range alak thage. Tate president or secretary kan ahigina amikan ete first prayer thagibo, our flag hoisting gurigina. Amikan hedawa march grina, we will go down to local ground for our first worship. To amikan la worship service to 10 a.m. in the morning. We will have our worship service and 1:30 the focus group grina. Amikan 5 places we are going to have focus group program. Itu first program itu worship service, our focus group to we have invited the leaders only from 111 churches. So leaders kan kuiledu pastors kan, deacon kan, chairman, secretaries kan, aro Baba Fellowship, Ama Fellowship, department alak the office bearers kan. Itu kan ge invite kuriase. Morning worship and for the focus group. Aro amikan focus group to we are very thankful to our tribal churches here in Kohima. Ao Baptist Church, tadibi ekta group thakibo. Rengma Baptist Church tibi ekta group thakibo. Sumi Baptist Church tibi ekta group thakibo. Union Baptist Church tibi ekta group thakibo. Aro amikan laga worship place on the local ground tadibi ekta group thakibo. Afternoon service tedu amikan 4 p.m. thakibo. Itu do amikan we have invited everyone, all the 111 churches for the afternoon worship service. Amikan Sunday to do duita service thagibo. Morning service to do it will be at 10. So we have invited all the Angami churches Sunday morning. So we are expecting around 8,000 Sunday morning service. And after morning service, we'll have feast together. And after the feast, we'll have the last worship service. Inya warna amikan itu Krodi Kehu Saturday or Sunday inaona mikan isorge worship ru. Itia I'll give time to our executive director mikan up to program focus to put in tage to share for you.
Thank you for this time and thank you for coming. As our convener has already mentioned, this is a convention of the Angami Baptist Church Council that happens every 5 years. And so we are really looking forward to this convention. 내가 homoy pawole digdar hoy jay ajikalido. Lebi 5 साल एक बार believers kan ahigine fellowship nimidebi, worship nimidebi, our isola kotha huni bole. But most of all, to be able to listen to what God has to tell us through His Word. So, itu bishi look forward kuri ase. Our focus this time is going to be on renewal of the church. Convention, Jubilee, Crusade, bishi tage. So, bi kiba bhabi kine kure. Holbi kuno ba to khali manu bishi ani kine ekdom big gathering thakine focus na thake abi hoy jay. We don't want to waste our time, our resources by just gathering. But we want to have a focus, a clear focus. And so our focus is on renewal of the church, renewal of believers, and renewal of faith. And so the big word for us this time is renewal, revitalization. Ito kan hobo. So amihan naga topics kan, messages kan, so will focus on that. And so we have our team as the Church of Christ, Arise, Shine. That's our team. And around that, we will be talking about preparing for renewal. We will talk about renewed to endure hardship, difficulty, challenges in life. We will also talk about renewed to impact, the Church of Christ to be renewed to impact. And finally, Church of Christ, Arise and Shine. So those are the 4 topics we will be covering. ABCC, like our convener has said, has 111 churches. That would mean about 45,000 baptized members. And so we are not expecting everybody to come, but maybe out of 45,000 baptized membership, we are expecting 8,000 to come, gather in the local ground, the new facility that is still under construction, almost done, but we have been given the opportunity to have our convention there, so we are looking forward to this convention. A lot of logistical challenges are there, but we think those are secondary. Everything may not be perfect. Our coming together, worshiping, fellowshipping, and reaffirming our faith in Jesus Christ, I think is very, very important. And we hope that it will be a time of renewal, individual, personal renewal, as well as renewal for the church. So
This within the Angami community, but on Sunday morning we have invited our Chief Minister, Sir Nipurio, and Angami legislators, and we also invited Angami Public Organization, the leaders, Angami Youth Organization, Angami Women Organization, Angami Sports Association. Why we invited them is to pray for our leaders. So every service we have put aside a prayer for different concern. So Sunday morning we'll be praying for our leaders and for the Angami Baptist Church Council members Sunday morning. So every prayer is going to be led by Reverend from this associations. Saturday, though, since we're inviting only the leaders from the churches, so we're expecting around 3,000, yes, Saturday, no? But as I said, evening service to do anyone can come, but the morning worship and focus is only for the leaders. Yes.
Except for our guest speaker, Reverend Dr. Ashok Andrews, who's coming from Kolkata. Except him, we don't have any other coming from outside.
I think even Reverend Dr. Zelhu, NBC General Secretary, will be greetings Divotai na Sunday morning service day.
We have the breakout sessions in 5 groups, and so this is more of the church renewal. When you say church renewal, we have under the church, we have in the umbrella of the church, we have different departments working towards the body of Christ. And so we have one group, pastor, deacons, the secretaries, the church board, and one group we have the fathers department, the women's department, the youth, and the Sunday school teachers. And so these breakout sessions, every department is we are looking forward to have every department to come towards how to renew the church, how to strengthen the body of Christ. And so we are going to focus on every department working towards the renewal of the church. And so this is a very important thing that I wanted to add on.
Traffic is a big challenge for all of us, but we are happy that our SP has given his full support for this, and there will be around 800 volunteers. So part of the volunteers, some of the team will take care of the traffic. So we have located some places where it will be a free parking for the delegates, and Kohima being the capital, not only the Angamis, alak khan bhi ase, ito ane regular khan do alak khan bhi, people can come and park their vehicle, but there are some places where we have ito Mark Renase, and we are very grateful to Smart City led by our engineer Keza also. They are really working very hard for us for this convention. Tahan gibi pressure dia ase, tahan bi tahan la side te kiman pare ami khan ge help kuri ase. Ito ane we also want to thank our engineer Keza and his team also.